you must understand how important this philosophy is. For that, I will just ask you something very simple. Do you know what is the highest degree that is offered in our faculty? Do you know what is the highest degree that is offered in our faculty? If somebody knows, yeah, somebody said rightly said PhD, PhD, PhD. Okay, so not only in our faculty, in our entire university, that is the highest degree offered. Okay, most probably in all the universities around the world, PhD is the highest degree offered. So, what is this PhD? What is its full form? PhD का meaning क्या है? Full form क्या है? Yeah, Doctor of Philosophy. You are right, Doctor of Philosophy. But have you not imagined or thought why it is so? Like, I am doing fine arts course, I am doing art history, so my doctorate should be in art history, na? So why it is given in philosophy? Maybe somebody is doing mathematics, he is doing doctorate in mathematics, still he is given a doctorate in philosophy only. Somebody is doing in literature, he also get a doctorate, he also becomes the doctor of philosophy, not of literature. So what it means? That's very funny, because even after studying some other subject, they get a doctoral degree in philosophy only. That is one of the all these subjects were once a part of philosophy. That is true. But before that, there is something else. Do you know who is a doctor? Do you know who is a doctor? Who is a doctor? When बीमार आते हैं, हम हॉस्पिटल में जाते हैं और डॉक्टर हमारा check means he examines us. You all know that, right? He diagnoses, he cures by analyzing our body. If you have some kind of disease, he examines our body and finds out what is the disease. So what is this doctor of philosophy to do with? Is he examining philosophy, or is he examining a particular subject and finding out solutions for that? What do you think? Then I will tell you something very interesting. And don't go and tell to doctors. Don't go and tell it to any of your doctors who is treating you in a hospital, because they will not like to hear that. Actually, they are not doctors. They are physicians. They are not doctors. But Jairam sir is a doctor. Rita ma'am is a doctor. I am aspiring to be a doctor. So क्या फर्क है इसमें? What is the difference between doctor and physician? Actually, do you know what is the etymological meaning of the term doctor? That word doctor comes from a Latin word which is docere. Docere. D-O-C-E-R-E. Docere. D-O-C-E-R-E. Docere. So docere means to teach. Docere means to teach. To teach means, so doctor, that is a Latin word also. That means teacher, somebody who teaches, somebody who instructs. So somebody who is eligible to teach is a doctor. And it was the medieval universities that began to confer the title Doctor of Philosophy. So somebody, after learning a subject and he learns at the highest level of that subject, and he becomes an authority or master of that subject, and he is conferred the degree of a doctor, because he is the most capable teacher in that subject, or he is one of the best teachers of that subject. That's why he is a doctor. And how these physicians came in there? Physicians came in there, that's because during the medieval times, there are three kinds of departments or people or services in the medical sector. That is, one is physician, second is apothecary, then there is surgeon. Surgeons are there. Physicians, apothecaries and surgeons. Among these, physicians are the people who go to a university and learn medical science. Apothecaries and surgeons, they go to some doctors, and by apprenticeship they learn things. They learn to handle things. About not today, it's about the medieval period I am saying. So the physicians go to college, university, and they learn the body, or they learn the medical science. But the apothecaries and surgeons, they will be practicing it, they will be apprentices with some doctors, and they learn things. So those people were called apothecaries and surgeons, were called Mr. We know Mr. But doctors wanted to differentiate, the physicians wanted to differentiate themselves from the other two, surgeons and apothecaries. So they preferred to be called doctors in order to show that they are learned than the others. Okay. So they took a title which belonged to teachers in order to show their hierarchy, show their position in the hierarchy of medical department. So that's how they became doctors. So now worry about that. but the actual doctors are teachers. It means teacher.
Philosophy, in fact, studies everything in the world, from physics to mathematics, from ethics to law, from politics to sociology to languages. Any other discipline is a subject matter of philosophy. And philosophy is at the basis of all these studies. Even art, philosophy is behind all studies on art. Maybe we can say that the prehistoric art we see, that is not sprouting out from philosophy. Still, when art becomes a subject matter of study, or such concerns like whether something is art or not, whether something is beautiful or not, or how something becomes an art, or why something becomes an art, that becomes a matter of study. Again, it is a process of philosophizing that is happening. So that is the reason why philosophy is so significant.